Hey guys, hope you guys are all having a good Saturday. I'm here at home. I am working on a few projects before I get in there and move it in the kitchen and make an awesome dinner before I have to go to work. So I wanted to come back over here yesterday and read some of the comments from the other videos, but I decided not to. I just wanted to kind of spend my day, working on crafts. It's been so long since I've been able to, just sit down and work on things. I mean, throughout the last couple of months, I've spent a lot of time drawing. Like I said before, I put a lot of artwork in his letters and, do a lot of artwork for other people. But I haven't had a chance to really sit down for like more than a day or more than a few hours and like really just paint and put things together and, working this job. I mean, I did my schedule yesterday for my timesheet for work. It was 109 hours, y'all. 109 hours in 2 weeks. Like, I can't even wrap my head around that. And the bulk of the time that I put in is mostly in the nighttime, because it's like 9 o'clock at night to 9 in the morning. And then I have a 12:30 to 5 shift Tuesday and Wednesday. And then a 10 o'clock at night to 8 in the morning, somewhere in there twice. So, I mean, it's a lot of hours. That's a lot of freaking hours, man. And it doesn't really hit you when you're in that routine, of going back and forth to work. Like, I literally come home from my first shift and I'm here until about 12, go back, and then I'm there for, was it 12:30 to 5, 12:30 to 4, 4:30. Then I come back home and I cook dinner, we eat dinner, and then I steal some sleep in between that and, 9 o'clock, and then I wake up again. Sometimes I'm running a little late, running around here like crazy. Never been a really big fan of iced coffee, but I will tell you, there's been a lot of iced coffee made at night for me to kind of, get myself woke up and drive. To be out here in the country, we have a lot of wildlife, and the deer, tend to be on the roads. Even as cold as it is outside, you still want to be alert, and coffee, but it's been good this week, to the end of this week, I was able to slow down. This is the first weekend where I was like, no, I'm not going to move anything. I'm not going to unpack anything. I'm not going to go get stuff. I'm not going to work on the house. Like, I am going to sit down and I'm just going to create. And so far, so good. I mean, I've come up with several things. I know I told you guys that I work on several projects at the same time, and I'm still doing that. I am so just in everything over here. I mean, from the puzzle charms, I bounced over and painted a box, and then I painted a tin. And then I started working on, I got in there in one of my boxes and found some of those Tim Holtz chipboard albums. I didn't even know I had them. It seems like I picked them up somewhere at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something. They were on sale. They're the big ones. It's a 2-pack. They have the small 4x6 album and then the larger one. And I was like, I'm always making my own albums out of cardboard or whatever material I want to. And I'm like, let me see if I can just work on one of these. It's already together. All I got to do is put my stuff on it. So I did. It's coming along okay. But I guess I'm just in the habit of creating my own covers that it's just different. One thing I've noticed about these chipboard albums is they really soak up a lot of paint. So you have to go over it like multiple times, to get the detail in it. But I did post a picture of this over on Facebook if you're following me over there. But, well, let me close the inside of it. I'm actually going to do this, when I go to tie the ribbon, the string that's on here, I'm going to do it on the inside, because I want the whole word memory to show up. But this is what I've come up with so far. And like I said, it's basically just, the calendar pictures that are on there. And then this is a butterfly that I had ordered a while back. And I've spoken on this one before. I don't have to do any of that now, but it's one of those. And then on the bottom there, you see that there's like a little pocket and it's got a little card in it. I've got a slew of these cards that I've painted and sanded. So I did one of those little life cards to kind of tie it in. So I wanted the pocket to really like show on the front cover of it, because I don't never see anybody put pockets on the outside. I've never seen that. So kind calendar pieces, and then of course I've used like the Waverly paints and the metallic paints that I'm always talking about. When I do a lot of the painting, I always stick to basically the same color tone for anything that's going to be like an album cover or like nautical, or because the colors just blend really, really well together. So that one right there is probably going to take me quite a while to do. I plan on taking my time with it and just kind of letting things flow and working with what I have. I don't want to go and buy anything to go in there. I just want to kind of use up what I have before I try to go and buy new supplies. I lost quite a bit, but I've also been able to salvage quite a bit. So, you know, when the time comes for me to go and replace things, I will. I can't find my glue gun. I don't even know if I have a glue gun anymore. But honestly, I was at Walmart the other day, and they have them in there. My stone came off of my puzzle charm. They have them in there for real cheap, like under $8, and it's a detailing gun. So that's probably the route that I'm going to go. I can't believe that that came off. So here's the puzzle charm, the big one that you've probably seen on Facebook. And it's all just scraps, y'all. Everything on here is scraps. So the stone that's down here at the bottom, I ended up having a bunch of those. So I literally just wrapped it in some wire because the stone's real, real pretty. It gives it some weight. And then I put one of those heart clasps on the top of it with the wire. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Don't have a clue yet. I wanted to make them. And I got some of those really large book rings. And I feel like I want to keep them on something like this. Just make a bunch of them. And you guys have seen these already. And I posted pictures on Facebook too. They're a lot of fun. I won't lie, they are a lot of fun. But they are very time consuming. And it takes a long time to like put your layers, you know. Because I did the back and I did the front, you know. So I like them, and I'm going to make more, and I'm really excited about taking some of those pieces and kind of incorporating them on a canvas, or they're just fun. But I want to go back and get my small ones so that I can really like get back into doing that again. So there's those, and then for the pockets, I had a whole bunch of this that someone gave to me, and I've got all different designs on there, and it worked out really good. I just took it and cut it, hit it with some metallic paint and then some chalk paint and then some more of the, I think it was the rose shimmer. I hit it with that, and it just kind of just bounced off the top of the page. So I really like that, but I'm going to take my time with that one. I'm definitely going to take my time with that one. So for that book, I'm just going to kind of go random, and I just went and just started doodling out like coffee cups, and I did some little coffee cups with cupcakes and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to paint these in. This is just painted on regular white paper. I'm going to actually either laminate these, or I'm going to like put them on some cardstock. I am still hunting for the box that had my textured watercolor paper in it. I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. But and if I can't find it, I'll just go and buy some. But those are what I'm working on for today. I want to get those painted and let them dry. And that's the thing about it. You can use any kind of material. You don't have to go out and buy like special papers, you know. Yeah, I'm sure like the acid-free is probably coming into mind for scrapbooks and that kind of stuff. But trust me, I've had albums that I've made that are 10 years old and they're fine. And it was just artwork done on regular white paper. So this is the album cover for the first album for 2018 for me. There's nothing on this side yet because I'm still trying to decide what I want to put. And there's my beautiful mermaid. I love her. And the butterfly. Those took like 3.5 hours to paint, y'all. 3.5 hours. Lots of detail. Because I used the little itty bitty brushes to do that. And that's the one side of it. So I don't know what I'm going to bind that with yet. I do have some cord rope that I got from Walmart a long time ago. I might go that route with it. Here is the front cover. It says "You Are My Anchor." This is just a printout. I have tulle that's on here that's drying. I'm going to actually hit that and bring some texture into it. Here is the other side with the anchor and the compass, and those also took forever and a day to do. So, and these were just the cardboard, y'all. Seriously, the cardboard is out of an old mailer. Just an old mailer. It's really thin cardboard. That's all it is. That's all it is. You cover it up with some paint, and I mean, it's good material, and everything kind of meshes well together. When you go to put your book rings through it, or your cord through it, or your whatever you want to bind it with, it's super easy to cut through that cardboard, like super, super easy. I want to incorporate some of these file folders, and then just, you know, make some of my hand folded envelopes, and then make some little tags and some little cards. And I feel like hanging stuff off of strings through some of the pages in the chipboard album. So just a whole big variety of all kinds of everything going on over here. I don't know. I'm doing a little bit here, doing a little bit there, trying to just take it all in, because it's really been a long, long time since I've been able to just sit down and just let things flow. You know what I mean? So that is my plans. Other than that, I'm going to cook an awesome dinner. You guys remember the roast that I showed you guys that we picked up from Aldi? So I plan on cooking those today. I hope that they turn out really, really good. They look amazing, like in the pack. So I'm going to cook an awesome dinner. Spend some time this afternoon with the kiddos. There's a little bit of housework to do, some laundry. Who loves laundry? Yay, not me. And I got to empty my dishwasher. Got to empty my dishwasher too. So just kind of hanging in at home, and you know, until it's time for me to hit that go-go button and go back to work. So I hope you guys are all enjoying your Saturday. Thanks so much for the feedback over on the video that I posted yesterday. That is a topic that I'm definitely going to cover more of when I have more time, and I will respond to all of those comments in the morning after I come home. So enjoy your Saturday wherever you are. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.